Hi boys and girls, I hope you're keeping well. This week in maths we are doing capacity and I've assigned you some activities to do on the home learning sheet, but I want you to do the activities I go through in this video first. So the first activity is just to get a jug with measurements on it like this and just observe the measurements. So on the bottom of my jug I've got 200 milliliters and on the top I've got a litre, which is 1000 milliliters. Now just above the 200 I've got a dash with no number beside it, and then above that I've got 400. So that dash under the 400 and above the 200 is the number that comes evenly between 200 and 400, which is 300. After you have observed your measurements, I want you to just pick a couple of random measurements such as 250, 400, 850 and so on, and just fill the jug up with water up to those measurements. Okay? Then the second activity is to get some items from around your kitchen and order them from smallest to largest, just like I've done here, okay? So my oyster sauce is 150 milliliters. Then I've got coconut oil at 250, sesame oil at 250. Now note the difference in size between those two. You might think that sesame oil holds more just because it's tall and slim, but that's not the case. So just check the measurements carefully. Then I've got my hand wash, which is 300 milliliters. Okay, then I've got my waddy, which is a litre, that's 1000 milliliters, and then my milk, which is 2 litres, and that's 2000 milliliters. Alright, so that's the second activity. Just get some items from around your house and order them from smallest to largest. Then the third activity I want you to do is get a jug like this with measurements on it, then get an item such as a jug or a cup, something that doesn't have measurements on it, okay? And then I want you to find the capacity of that item. But before you measure the capacity of your item, always estimate first. So estimate, then measure. So I would find the capacity of this jug by going over to the tap, filling it up with water, then pouring it into a jug with measurements and reading what measurement it reaches. All right? And then the last little thing is just a question. So I've got a pint glass here and then some of my waddy. So the capacity of a pint glass is 568 milliliters. If I pour 37 milliliters of my waddy into this pint glass and I fill the pint glass up to the top then with water, how much water is in the pint glass? Okay, you might be able to send your answers back to me on Class Dojo for that one. I hope you have a good week and I'll chat to you soon.